Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and whatever you think you are. We are on our 44th episode, which is kind of amazing. I didn't think I would actually make this much. Didn't know I had so much wind in me, but we are going to figure out what 44 means, and we know what it means. If you've been on this channel, you know it means magic. That's right, it's magic with a K. It's the Aleister Crowley magic. It is represented by 44. Since you add all this up, it equals 44, 2 squares, and the Islamic star, as opposed to magic with 33. That gives us our, a Star of David. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about our friend Aleph and Tav. All right? This is the personification of the alphabet. He is the Aleph-Tav. He is the word. He's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the first letter of the alphabet, as well as the last letter of the alphabet. And as you can see, it was the whole 6,000 years of brainwashing for humanity, thinking they're going to be saved by the alphabet, is not going to happen. It was witchcraft. That's right. This starts off as a symbol, and this is the symbol. This is the symbol of the Aleph-Tav, the very first Paleo-Hebrew. And I will show you the joining. I usually don't do this nonsense, but here we're going to be joining. We're going to be sacrificing God again, Jesus. So here's the mark. And there you go. I just sacrificed them. There you go. That's the beginning and that's the end. It's the Aleph and the Tav together. So it's also represented by this thing, which Aleph is representative of the first God, Son, Father, man. As you can see, what's hanging there? Well, it's God, the Son, the man, and also the Father, for whichever version you believe in. And in back, well, actually I should be doing this instead of my big fat finger here. I should be doing it with the letter opener. You need a letter opener, okay? Once you start knowing and you dissect the letters, you understand all this, but you have to go all the way back to the Babylonian times, where witchcraft was introduced into religion. And this is what we see here. You can find it when you look under some of the exoterical teaching and of the word Amen. So here you have the Aleph-Tav, and it's the alphabet. You have the Aleph-Tav, which is the mark, the covenant, the last, the end. So the first, the God, which is Aleph, it's an allegory. And the Tav, he's the Aleph-Tav. And you can also find the Aleph-Tav here, and it's hidden. You know very well that this is hidden. There's a lot of hidden meaning inside of here. And you can see the cross, which is the mark, the cross. And we have our little cow here. Moo. All right. Okay, there you go. You can see him here. So the Aleph-Tav is also here, present in alphabet. He's also pointing at 2 crescent moons, one black, one white. And as you can see, there's one angle here, one angle there, one angle there, one angle there. That's 11, and that's also 22. And it has to do with your black and white, which is white is the alphanumeric total is 65. And which equals 11, which is the beginning of magic, and black is equal, the alphanumerical numbers for that equals 29, which is again 11, the alphanumerical beginning of magic, alphanumerical of the word black. Okay, so black and white. You need the white and you need the black. And what color is this? This is black on white, so black and white, which is white is also considered the light. So mark of what is this is Aleph, and it's also an ox, which makes it a beast. So when you see the Aleph-Tav, it's also the mark of the beast. There you go. That's another allegory. Now let's go to the word Amen. As mentioned earlier, lots of nonsense was created. Lots of witchcraft was introduced inside the religions, and you have the Christian, I think the Catholics, as well as the Judaism. They say Amen, and Amen equals your 33. Amen is also an agreement, an oath, an affirmation. This is what amen means. It also comes from Ammon, the Egypt. But look at the exoteric beginning of amen, and you will find there's a lot of Babylonian nonsense. Okay, so everything that I've been talking about, even though I sound crazy, has a beginning inside of magic. Every word of the alphabet has a numerical code, and that's the cipher, and it could end up being a symbol on certain occasions. And for the word amen, when you add it up, it equals 33. No surprise there. You are conjuring magic. You are affirming. You're taking an oath and an agreement with witchcraft. And the problem with the witchcraft and this and that and all this nonsense is that the broader sense of witchcraft is to cause suffering. So, and when you go around living inside of books, you get trapped inside of sentences. And we can ask some of the Muslim people that got their heads cut off as well as their hands cut off and all that sense, if it's a cause of suffering. Is there an actual connection? There is. When you have people, believers and non-believers, what it happens, the believers are usually against the non-believers and vice versa. So witchcraft creates duality. So there you go. Another happy day in witchcraft world. Mark of the beast, right? 666, also 666. This is word magic, and it's nothing to be afraid of the mark of the beast. It's just witchcraft. It's just letters and symbols and numbers, which is just silly, and I hope we all snap out of it. Thank you very much. Amen.